Hello, so we are here at Optimum Audiology, and we're just trying to get from people that are coming in whether or not they feel like hearing is essential. So we have this lovely lady here. We won't give her name, but we just want to ask you, do you feel that hearing is essential?
Yes, when I'm with family gatherings, I feel like if before I had the hearing aids, I was missing out on conversation with my two grandkids, talking to them and playing with them. It's a big part of my life, and I grew up with a father who had severe hearing problems, and he would go, but he couldn't join in the conversation, and it's very sad that life is going on around you and you can't participate because you're not able to hear the conversation. So I know hearing and vision to me are just very important. So I have these new hearing aids and I'm thrilled. Thank you so much.
Yeah, and you did talk about that your dad, waited such a long time, and you weren't like that. You learned a lesson from that you came and got hearing aids well before he ever did. So
Yes.
they've really made a difference in your world.
Oh, I would not be able to, talk to my grandkids if I don't have my hearing aids in. And then I know people get frustrated when you can't hear and they're trying to have a conversation, and then they'll just say never mind, and it's very depressing. So I'm gonna do whatever I can to stay in the world, and so these are great.
That's awesome. And didn't you call somebody earlier in the appointment time, and what was different about that phone call?
I called him to tell him I was getting the new hearing aid. Oh, I've told my daughter and my cousin. My cousin is 80. She gets right down in my ear, even with my hearing aids, to talk to me. She has a very soft voice, and so it's just I want to hear my family and my friends, and I want to be able to participate in the social togetherness of them. So hearing aids to me are just an essential part of life right now.
Right. And when you talked to your daughter, was it easier to talk to her this time as opposed to with your older hearing aids?
Oh, it was amazing. Sometimes she does not have a loud voice, and she not mumbles, but it sounds like mumbling to me. And I heard her perfectly clearly on the phone. That was amazing to me, without this being on speakerphone. So
right.
yeah.
Oh, well, thank you for sharing your thoughts about being hearing is essential. Like, you're such an important part of why I do what I do, because you bring that emotional element of the benefit of hearing aids. So thank you so much just for coming in and visiting our facility. You're amazing.
Well, thank you for my hearing aids.
Yeah.